I don't. I'm not running.
Hello. Hello, Life Management. Today is March 19, 2020. Well, I have one person. Unfortunately, doing it this way, I don't know who's watching. And so far, if anybody has sent me a comment, it's not working. If who's ever on right now could send me a comment, see if I can see it, that would be great. I would give everybody else just a minute to come on. Excuse me, the sun came out behind the blinds. Exciting times as we move forward with our distance education. School from home. Hope you guys are enjoying doing school from home. Just buying a little time for anybody else to join us who might be coming on. Again, this is Life Management Stream. Today is March 19th. And we are going to be continuing with nutrition and food planning today. Last time we were together, we did problem solving, a food problem. And today we're going to go on to discuss meal planning. So what will happen is I will present for a few, and then you will go to your Canvas page, and there is a worksheet that is there that you can either print and complete, or just you can type it into a Google Doc and send it to Serenity, or email it to Serenity. So that's 3 ways that you can complete today's assignment. The first thing you need to write down is what strange thing I did in this video today. The strange thing that I'm doing in this video today is quacking like a duck. Quack! So first write what strange thing I did in this video today. And then you can either print the worksheet and fill it out, or you can just type it up in an email or type it up in a Google Doc. So the assignment is actually, to meal plan a week's worth of dinners on a good budget, on a minimum budget. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about meal planning today and how to do that financially in a way that saves you money. And I'm just watching just to give anybody else a few more minutes to come on before I just take off and run. Giving them to the 5-minute mark, and we are almost there. And then I'm just going to go. I believe the budget you guys did was on a $9 an hour budget. So that's kind of like nothing to live on. And so as we move forward with our meal plan today, we're still going to be like working on that very limited resources to survive on and how to meal plan for a week. And I'm just going to take off now and go. So something that really helps when you are shopping is not to impulse buy. Impulse buying is when you go to a store and you just pick things off the shelf that you were not planning on picking up. The best way to not impulse buy is to make sure that you have a sheet of supplies that you plan on buying in advance when you walk into that store, and to stick to it. We live in an incredible world of technology now. Some people are saving money because they know they're bad impulse buyers by doing where you shop online and then you can go pick it up, or where you shop and they deliver it, or ordering it through Amazon. There are lots of ways to do person shopping in our world today that's just incredible, because it just, used to be that pretty much it was go to the store or wait for a package to arrive, hope the dress fit, and if it didn't, mail it back. So as far as food goes in the world today, there are lots and lots of ways to shop. Most stores have their own website. Walmart does, Smith's does. So you can get on their website. I know with Smith's, you can actually get on the website and go in and plan what you're going to buy. And it will actually, you can attach coupons right there on the site. And that's pretty cool. Save some money right there, and then go pick it up. So there's lots of great ways to do grocery shopping in our day and age that helps individuals who have a hard time staying to their list and staying to their budget, to stay there. And so impulse buying is number one cause of people destroying their budgets. So first of all, that's something really important to think about. So when meal planning and when shopping, you want to make sure that you have a list of exactly what you're going to buy and what you're going to need. One way to save money is to make things that need similar ingredients. And so flour, for instance, if you're going to buy a bag of flour for your dinners for that week, you could use things each night that would take that flour, and then that decreases your budget because you're using up one item that you purchased. And that is a great way to decrease what you spend when you're shopping. You'll see my daughters pop in and out. And when meal planning, sometimes it helps to have I'm starting over the word, theme nights. So you could be like, I'm going to have an Italian week, and that way a lot of the ingredients that you buy are all going to be similar and can be used across multiple meals, which will, in addition, save additional money. So in meal planning, a lot of people do their shopping, but they just go to the store, they wander the aisles, they go, oh, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. And then they pick it up and they take it home, and then they get home and they're just like, I don't know that I even have ingredients to make a meal. And so meal planning takes a little bit more time up front, but it saves a lot of money in the long run. And you will actually find that your meals are better and more nutritious. So during my lifetime, our description of what we should eat has changed. I think our current one is the plate, where it shows, the different sections of things that you should have on your plate. I'm going to encourage you to always have a fruit and a vegetable, and a protein when you're planning your meal. So when I see your dinners, they need to have, a main course of some kind that has your protein in it, and a fruit and a vegetable. And then if you want to, you can do like, a roll or whatever, carbohydrate on the side. So that you're looking at a balanced, nutritious meal. And that's really important when you're meal planning, is to make sure that you are eating a variety of foods across all the food groups, and making sure that you're getting in your fruits and vegetables. So that way you're getting all of the nutrients that you need from all of the different food groups. So as you sit down and you're like, okay, week 1, this week for my dinners, I'm going to do Italian dinners. So I'm going to do spaghetti one night. All right, exactly what do I need for spaghetti? Okay, I need noodles. Sorry, my daughter's laughing at something else in the background. I need noodles. For those of you who use hamburger, we use hamburger. That gives us our protein. You can use turkey meat. People use lots of different things in their spaghetti. So noodles, for me, I would need hamburger, and then my spaghetti sauce. And whether you buy pre-made spaghetti sauce or you make that at home, if you buy pre-made spaghetti sauce, you just need to put, 1 can Prego spaghetti sauce. If not, you're probably going to need to put tomato sauce, salt, pepper, whatever seasonings you want to put in it. So that you make sure you have written down every single ingredient that you would need to buy for that meal. So for us with spaghetti, we usually do spaghetti, salad, and breadsticks. And this is all gluten-free version, so it's probably not exactly what you're picturing. And so we do the gluten-free pasta, and then we do the hamburger and spaghetti sauce. I usually just buy pre-made. If not, I use tomato sauce and a lot of seasonings. Salad, we use lettuce, tomato, cucumbers. Those are the basics. From there, there's lots of different things we throw in, but I would need, on a very small budget, at least, lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers for our salad. And then gluten-free breadsticks are incredibly expensive. So we take bread and spread some margarine on it and sprinkle the garlic salt on it and put it in the stove under broil so it just toasts the top, and then cut the bread into little strips. So we end up with little bread strips, like, about little rectangles about yay big. And so that would be a balanced, nutritious meal right there. The only thing that wouldn't be there is a fruit. And you could easily, for dessert, have some peaches or some pears on the side. And so that could be like night 1. And so night 2, going on, like Italian food, you could do tacos. So you've already got similar items. You've already got hamburger. You've already got lettuce. You've already got the tomatoes, which decreases the budget as you're meal planning. And then what additional items would you need to go with your tacos? So shells, if you like refried beans, olives maybe, and write down very, very specific each individual item, what you would need. And as you're doing kind of the theme week, you will find, sorry, the budgies are being really loud. As you're doing a theme meal planning week, you'll find that you use a lot of the same ingredients, which will decrease your budget across the board. And so your goal for today's assignment is to plan, I think it's 4 weeks of dinners. And so you could do like 4 different themes, and then plan a balanced nutrition meal for each dinner. So that is going to be the beginning of this assignment. That's what you're going to do for today. You can either use the worksheet, write it up in a Google Doc, or email it. If you have any questions, get on Google Hangouts, shoot me a message. I can answer your questions there up until the next class period starts, which is two o'clock. Is that right? Nope, wrong one. 2:30. So I start the next session at 2:30. So up until then, you can ask me questions on Google Hangouts if you get stuck at all. And I will know who is here by who sends me the assignment. Actually, if you are on this video right now and watching it right this minute, will you get on Google Hangouts when I hang up and let me know that you were here and what the weird thing was that I did so I can get you on the roll immediately. I hope you guys are hanging in there and doing well. Hope you and your families are safe and well. And watch out for your emails. I may change from YouTube to WebEx. But until I do, make sure you hang out here with me. All right, guys. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.